welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing an out-of-theater review for Creed 3. Now, just to preface, I have never seen a Rocky movie. I have only seen Creed 2. So this is a review coming from someone who has no emotional connection to this franchise other than a movie I saw almost 5 years ago. But let's get to it. I love this movie. It was so good. It was an experience, I must say. I think I was going into this movie with really no expectations, and the fact that it really just blew any of that out of the water and upped the game from what I remember from Creed 2, it was just awesome. And I had a really fun time at the movies, which is all I really could ask for, you know. And I saw this in IMAX, and I think that's the right way to see this movie. I think a lot of the fighting and a lot of the action scenes really do shine if you see it in the biggest screen. It's no Avatar, but it's still really good if you have the opportunity to see it on a big screen. There's a lot of stuff to unpack, and I'm not going to pretend I know all the connections and all the references and everything like that. But just with this movie in isolation, I think the story that was told was really compelling. I really felt for Michael B. Jordan's character, and I found the villain, or maybe not villain, but the antagonist in this movie, played by Jonathan Majors, to be compelling as well. You can see where both sides of the equation are coming from, and you feel for both sides. And by the end of the movie, you realize that there is no right answer. It's just two people who had a falling out, who really need to just hash things out, and they do so through fighting and just through some emotional talk towards the end. And it's really fun to see the progression, especially because this is probably where we'll see Michael B. Jordan's character at his lowest of the Creed movies. And I'm only saying that because I've seen Creed 2, but yeah, it was definitely just a great experience. I mean, I don't really have much else to say. I didn't have this movie on my top 10 most anticipated movies of 2023, but I can see how most people did, and I'm so glad I saw this movie. And I was always going to, but it blowing my expectations out of the water is all I really could have asked for. So yeah, go see it. It's so fun, and I can definitely see them make a Creed 4 at some point. It has the potential for that, and I hope they do. I really like it. And you know what? This has actually made me want to go watch Creed 1, Creed 2, and even some of the Rocky movies, because it's just that fun, and it's that interesting of a plot that makes you want to just revisit and try to find all the things that are in this movie that reference the past and do have a lot of connections. So I don't really have much else to say, and we'll just end it here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.